Welcome back to another Figma tutorial. In this video we are going to learn how to use the pen and the pencil tool in Figma. So whenever you will make any of the interface in Figma, you will need to use pen and pencil tool frequently. So please pay attention how to use pen and pencil tool. So first of all, in the top bar you can see there is a icon which represents pencil. So if you click on the drop down menu, you will get two options, it's pen and pencil. So the shortcut for pen tool is P and the shortcut for the pencil tool is Shift plus P. So as of now, I'll first try to use the pencil tool. So I'll click on the pencil tool. Now you can see the pencil tool has been selected. So first of all, on the right side you can see there are stroke settings. Let's say I want it to be different color. Let's say on the cyan color side, I'll select this. If I want the stroke to be, let's say 4 in width, I'll select 4. And here are different three options. This option stands for none. Basically it will not have a border. If you will select this, it will give it a square edge, and if you want it to give a round edge, you can just click on here. So as of now you can see for drawing, I'll just hold down the mouse key and I'll just start drawing on the screen. So if you want anything, you can just draw in the free space easily whatever you want to draw. So as of now you will be confused why the lines are dotted. So the thing is, if you'll go on this menu option, you can see it was selected at dash. So I'll just select this. So yeah, also note that whenever you will draw anything using pencil tool, it will be a vector. So if I want to change the style of the vector, I'll select it. I'll go on my right side, I'll select it as solid. So it will become solid now. If I want to, let's say I want the edges to be rounded, I'll just select and it will get round. If I want them to be bevel, I click on bevel, it will get bevel. So these are the different options in pencil tool. So if you want to delete, simply you can select it and press the delete key on your keyboard. Okay, now we'll see how the pen tool works. Pen tool is the tool that will be used most of the times. So for pen tool, I'll go here and I'll select pen tool. So for the pen tool, the shortcut key is P. So let's say I want to draw a rectangle using pen tool. I'll just click on the screen and now you can see this has been set as the origin, and I can move my cursor anywhere and I can draw the shape. So let's say I want to make a rectangle. So if you want to make a straight line in Figma, normally what we do is we select the shift key so that it gives you specific options at specific angles. So let's say if you want a vertical line, you can easily draw, because a lot of times while you are using mouse, you can just miss the angle and the line won't be straight anymore. So for that, if you want a straight line, you just select shift. I want to draw a rectangle, I'll select here holding shift only, I am doing this, and I'll click on here. Once I am done with the shape, I'll just click on enter. Now you can see the vector has been added, and the same property gets added to this what we saw in pencil tool. So let's say if I want to change the color, I'll change the color. If I want to increase the stroke size, I'll increase. Let's say I want it to be on the inside, I can keep it inside. I want it to be outside, I can keep it outside. Let's say I want to change another settings, I want to make it dash, I can make it dash. I can change the number of amount, let's say 24, so dash will get increased. If you want the cap to be square, you can keep it square. If you want it to be round, you can keep it round. If you want the joints to be round, you can do that also. So every property that you can apply in pen tool gets applied in pencil tool also. So the properties act same here also. So as of now, this was my rectangle. Now you must have observed one thing. I'll just increase the size of the frame. Okay. You must have observed one thing, like whenever I'll select pen tool and I'll click on the screen, on this side one more option will get added. Let's see. Yeah, so now you can see there is another option. This is the bend tool. So to use bend tool, what we'll do is, like let's say if I will draw a shape, there are 2 or 3 options how you can do this. So I'll just draw a random path, let's say, and click enter. As of now, I'll keep it as solid so that we'll understand properly. I selected this. Now let's say I wanted to bend it. I don't want it to be this sharp. So I will just click on it. And now I'll go in bend tool. Now after going in bend tool, if I'll click on this edge, see, it will automatically bend it. So you can make complex shapes using this in whichever way you want. But let's say you don't want it to give a auto curve. You want to give it manually. So what you will do is, while you will not click here, you will rather hold down. And now you can move your cursor and give a desired curve that you want. So this is how you can give different curves to this. This was the first option. But let's say I don't want to draw the shape first and then go into the bend tool and then change the curves. You want to do simultaneously. So what I will do is, for the pen tool, I'll click P key. Now I'll click for the first origin. And now what I will do is, I'll not release the button directly. I'll click and hold down, and now I can change the shape whatever I want. It works that easy. So let's say I want to keep it like this. If I click, I can again change however I want. In any direction, you can make it easily. If you click on enter, you will see again, whenever you draw any shape or any figure using a pen tool, it is also a vector. So like vector doesn't lose its quality whenever you will resize it. And for the vector, also you can follow the same rules. You can change the color. If you want the fill, you can also add that. So it doesn't matter. So this was the pen and the pencil tool in Figma. I hope so you understand it. Thank you.